So all of these, everything you're planting today, we'll be eating within like a month and a half. Because it's so warm in here, things grow a lot quicker.
Mayfair High School's urban farm is perched high on top of the STEAM building, a hub for students exploring science, technology, engineering, math, and the arts, including environmental science and urban farming.
And so I think having a building like this that really gives them options and opportunities in a breadth of different subject matter with technology as the focus is something that students hopefully are very excited about. Yeah, so this is the space that we're going to be working on the project with the students this afternoon. You can see there's some strawberries that are there. Those sometimes go to nutrition services if they make it past student grazing. Obviously, we always encourage that.
This is environmental science. It's like the study of all things around you, plants, animals, habitats. It's really cool.
Students learn not just about growing food, but also the importance of biodiversity and how all life forms work together. A perspective that helps you look at things a little bit differently.
Being here and seeing all these plants and fruits is pretty cool, and being able to actually make them and test like experiments how to eventually eat them. And yeah,
I get to see all the differences because before I joined this class, everything was like so like same, but now I like know all the differences and like what it takes to grow, so I could even grow it in my house if I want to.
Regardless of age, K through 12, like if a student plants a seed, there's that waiting period. Once it sprouts, they're connected to it, they have ownership over it, and 99% of the time, they become deeply invested in it.
Urban farming is also part of Bellflower Unified's mental and physical health programming.
So nature therapy is something that's being studied and written about more and more. And really just, having the opportunity to have your classroom in part be something like this, where you're outside, feeling the sun, feeling the breeze, and literally being able to take some breaths of fresh air.
The food that's grown here goes straight to dietary services and incorporated into school lunches across the district. Right now, they're growing about 500 heads of lettuce a week.
Moving down the herbs, we have a couple different mint beds and parsley beds. All of those are being used either in culinary arts projects or utilized by the nutrition services department in lunches, and highlighted in the lunch line too. So as students are going through, whether it's at the elementary school or one of the high schools or middle schools, seeing information saying like this was district grown, this was grown by students in your district.
honestly it feels crazy because, like I said again, I never thought I would do that, and it's crazy how you could just do it, and it's a good experience too.
It's actually pretty cool because I didn't even think I would ever get to do this. Like, I always thought science was just science, but like environmental science is actually really cool to me.
To helping raise students' awareness about themselves and their place in the world, right? So whether that be environmental or just a sense of being, but really encouraging student voice so that their personality, their interest, their culture can become a part of this, and their fingerprint is left on it for the next set of students to come through and the next students after that.
For City TV, I'm Christina McCauley.